You are watching Soundwave's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave, and I'd like to welcome you guys to another Soundwave Sunday, the episodes where I answer your questions from the last episode, last week in the past. So don't forget to leave your questions in the past, in the comments section below. So let's get this started. Hey Mungry, with Season 2 of Transformers Prime coming to an end, what will you think will happen? I believe an Autobot and Decepticon will die. P.S. Autobots superior, Decepticons inferior. Aw yeah, I don't think so. Because we saw the trailer, or spoiler alert. So everybody turn your volume down if you don't want the spoiler. And then you can turn it back up in 10 seconds. We saw the preview for Season 3, I believe, and we saw a huge beast. Maybe the Predacons. I'm not sure though. But I don't think that's going to happen. So let's move on. Turn the volume back up. How can you hear me say that? Turn it up. I know you can hear me. And let's move on. Next question. Oh, and I can't remember if I said your name or not, but that last question came from Erosion271. Alright, now next question from BBOY Thomas. Hey Mungry, if you were an Insecticon, what would you transform into? Dragonfly for the win. Soundwave Sunday! I would be a stick bug, because then I could be cloaked among the wooded environment. I may run into some trouble if I were in a concrete jungle, but I would be a stick bug because that'd be awesome and I would be rare. Next question comes from Nyan20. Hey Mungry, would you be happy having kill streaks back in Fall Cybertron? P.S. I have now quit drinking soft drinks because of you. That is awesome, man. The sooner you can stop drinking soft drinks, the better, because the caffeine will catch you like a spider in her web. And kill streaks, I could go with or without kill streaks. Don't really care. I want more weapons, I want more abilities, and I for sure want more game modes, and I want High Moon Studios to reply. Come on, guys. High Moon, I know you're working on your Deadpool game, but help make Transformers last, or I should say help make Transformers Fall Cybertron last, because I am noticing a downfall in the population for sure. Next question comes from JC Borg. Hey Mungry, hypothetical battle scenario. Shockwave, Megatron, Soundwave, and Starscream are battling to the death for the rule of the Decepticons. How do you think the battle would go? Describe it briefly. And who do you think would win? Well, I think Starscream would waltz in there like he's gonna fight, take a couple shots, and then fly away. And then I think Soundwave would deploy all his minions in hope to overrun them, but Megatron would just blitz through them and just rip out Soundwave's optics. And while that was going on, because Megatron doesn't really plan out things too well, but Shockwave is pretty logical, Shockwave would have like a giant death ray already on Megatron and blow him to bits. And Shockwave, smart guy, he would have already set up a trap for Starscream on his way out, so I think Shockwave would be the overall ruler in the end. Next question comes from Shagohad. Hey Mungry, are you playing any games in the spirit of Halloween? If you are, what are they? And I like holidays. I like them a lot, and maybe I'll play a game in spirit of it if you guys have any suggestions. I know that a lot of you guys have been wanting me to play Slender, and I'm a little reluctant to play it because I get scared like little girl, and of course you guys would want me to do that with a face cam. And second of all, I think it's on PC, and I don't know how to record PC and the face cam at the same time. As weird as that sounds, I don't know how that works, so I don't know if that'd be even possible, but maybe. I guess let me know if you guys want me to do that or not. Next question comes from Narrowdie. Hey Mungry, odd question kind of, but I notice when I play Xbox Live, LED, oh okay, this has to do with the display. If you go to Start, Settings, and Display, you can put it on Autobots versus Decepticons or Allies versus Enemies for your desired LED look. Next question comes from Axion Stormblade. Mungry, did you grow up with the comic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the cartoon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or the guys in the turtle suits? And thanks, Soundwave forever. And I grew up with them all. I loved them all. The comics were more nitty-gritty. The cartoon was, was fun and comical, and I definitely recommend the live action. It is a lot better than probably what you guys would think it would be nowadays, but it's really good. Next question comes from Javier Hardy. Hey Mungry, I sent you a friend request on Facebook. How come you didn't add me? Okay, Facebook, I only check my fan page because that is what I initially wanted to make, and they made me make like a weird page before that, but somehow they still let me just log into my fan page, so I never log into that other site to check it. So just like the fan page, and then you guys can leave comments on whatever I comment and send messages through that. That was one way that you can be friends with me on Facebook. Next question comes from Jolister109. Mungry, please answer my question. Do you, if at all, collect Transformers figures? If so, what is your line, or what is your favorite line, and what is your favorite figure? Thank you. By the way, how do you select questions for Q&A vids? Well, I don't collect Transformers offhand. I did buy the Fall of Cybertron line. That was cool. My favorite figure is probably between my Snarl original and my G1 Optimus Prime. I think that's a cool figure. I would love to collect more, but they're expensive, so I don't collect figures. I think they're cool though. And selecting questions, I just run through them on Sunday. I look through a bunch of them. I just scroll down and just select randomly. So that's about how I do that. Next question comes from 01230 GamerZone. Mungry, if you could go to any time in your life, when would it be and why? And I am not sure. I would... Oh man, that is a tough one. If you could go at any time in my life, if it would be overall, like, any time in history, that would be even harder. I think if that was the case, I would go to maybe when the pyramids are being made, because there's still a lot of questions on how those were done, and it would be cool to see how that really was done. And anytime in my life, wow, that is tough. I guess it's not that tough, because I think I would go back maybe to when I was in college. Well, maybe I wouldn't, because then I wouldn't be here today, and I really like being here today. I was going to say I would change my career, but... oh man, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I would maybe go back to... I would probably go back to my sophomore through senior year in high school and try harder, maybe, because, you know, high school, you can make it turn into a breeze if you so choose to. It's not really that hard. I would maybe take some college level classes then, because I felt like I was kind of wasting my time with all the work I was doing in high school. So I would maybe do something like that and try to get further ahead, and maybe I'd start a YouTube channel back then, because that would have been cool, because I didn't know how much fun this could really be. Well, that is a really tough question. I'm happy you asked that. Made me think. I'm not sure though. Overall, I would have to really sit down and give that some thought. Last question comes from Delta Shots. Hey Mungry, what do you think Energon would taste like in real life? And thanks for playing Fall Cybertron with me on your live stream. You're welcome. And Energon in real life, I think it would taste like sweet, glorious, pure satisfaction. So I want to thank you guys for watching this week's Soundwave Sunday. Leave your questions in the comments below. Remember to rate the video and subscribe for more Transformers. Have a good Sunday, everyone.